I am back. It's early, it's noon, but I have to take my daughter to a party. So I'm back now. It is what it is. You show up, you get a card. You don't show up, you get no card. That's the way it's gonna be. Yeah. I just made like my 37th cup of tea. Delightful. Man, I'll tell you, this book was cracking me up. This book's hysterical. This book is money. Y'all should get this book. If you have to work with people, if you have to people for your job, you need this book. It's funny shit. HR approved ways to say things I can't say out loud at work. It may save your job. I mean, everybody's losing their jobs in Massachusetts anyways. You guys are all losing your jobs. I don't want y'all to lose your work. You need your jobs. You need your money. This is important, this book. I got it as a joke for my daughter, but I can see it's gonna come in handy. Although she's much better at keeping her top lip and her bottom lip. I'm not. I'm Italian. She's Italian too, but my first language was not kindness. It took me 53 years to get here, a long time. It took me a while. A lot of work, a lot of self-love, a lot of work, a lot of meditation. A lot is what it took me. But my daughter, she's better, because when you know better, you do better. So I knew better, so I taught her better. I stopped the generational garbage, and I taught her better because I knew better. So hopefully, that's swiping things under the carpet, and we don't talk about that, and you know, no, your uncle didn't really diddle you, and all that garbage. That stuff is done. None of that. This generation, my daughter, much better. I don't like that hiding shit under the carpet. We don't talk about, her and I talk about everything. It's all on the table, if you want to know. We talk about all of it. There's no secrets. We have no secrets. We talk about all of it. So, right now I'm just going to shuffle the Celtic deck, because as you all know, if you know me and you've been a member of this channel for a bit, I love to shuffle the cards. Makes me happy. So, I also really love that book. The book is hysterical. Hello. So I was live earlier. It was way too soon. I just did my morning message because I didn't sleep. I was awake all night, people. I did not sleep. Awake till 5, which probably was like 4 or 6. I don't know, the clock. We mess with the clock. You mess with me. I'm a mess. It doesn't work, okay? So it didn't work. So I will pull cards today. I can use the Celtic deck. I can use the Four Agreements deck. I can use the Birds deck. I can use, I can't remember what this one is. This is something else. I have to look it up. This is the crime deck. I call it the serial killer deck. It's not really a serial killer deck, but this is the fighting crime deck. I like calling it the serial killer deck. It's super fun. They're all oracle decks. I can use any one of them. It's very easy to pull one card, and the cards call themselves. They fall out when they want to. So whoever is here and wants a card read, let me know, and I can pull a card for whoever. This is a ride. I was reading this earlier. This is the best. Okay? So good. HR approved ways to say things that I can't say out loud at work. I've never had to work for a company. I've always worked for myself. So I can say whatever I want in front of myself. Thank God. I never fire myself. I always do good work, so I'm good. But I will say that this book, man, this may help some of you people. No one's asking for cards yet, so I'm gonna put these down. I'm gonna read a few of these, okay? This stuff is money, all right? If y'all gotta go to work tomorrow, all right, here we go. Love from India. Hello, Bishal. Okay, here's the thing. This is not for kids. If you are under the age of 18, do not hang around, because there's language in this, and I'm going to read them as it is. So if you don't want to hear language, exit stage left. There's language in this. I said so. I said it on the thing. Not for under 18. So if you're under 18, do not stick around. I have warned you. There's language in this. this book has some language, okay? And it says not for under 18. So I love you all. But if you're under 18 and you don't want to hear the language, now is your opportunity. I wouldn't stick around because there is some language in this and I don't want to offend anybody. So there's your disclaimer. There's your warning, okay? Ways to say things I can't say out loud at work. Vishal, that's a beautiful name. Okay, now I'm going to find one. You're the father of... That's perfect. Then you, my friend, are in the right place. Things that you want to say at work, things you really want to say, but that you cannot say because you could get fired. What you really want to say is, stop being a lazy fuck. Can't say that. You get fired. HR approved alternative. You're taking ownership of this. Okay, let's go another one. What you really want to say, this report is completely useless. HR approved alternative. Can you take a second look at this? Also, if you can drill it down, that'd be great. I love this book. What you really want to say is, you're in a world of trouble now. The HR approved alternative. Have you got a minute for a quick chat? You're in trouble. That's all. That's what that is. You're in trouble. Okay, I don't speak Indian, but I like your name. But I can't. I don't want to butcher it. But it's beautiful. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I am well. Muy bien. ¿Y tú? I speak Italian, but I can do a little bit of that. Okay. Here we go. What you really want to say is, I've got enough shit to deal with. Okay? HR approved. I don't have the bandwidth right now to deal with that. Oh. Oh my God. This one's the best. What you really want to say, that was quite the fuck up. You're going to need to plea for mercy. Here's what you say. Here's what HR says you can say. You really need to reach out to John. You're going to pass that on to somebody else. We shall. That's beautiful. We shall. That's very pretty. Thank you for helping me, Vishal. We shall. That's very... You guys all have beautiful names. Beautiful. All you people from India are so beautiful. Beautiful. Gorgeous skin, beautiful features. The way you dress is just stunning, all of you. And your names are beautiful. Thank you for helping me pronounce it. I like that, because I don't want to butcher it. I don't want to say it wrong and make it not be okay. Let's see, what you really want to say. Let me see. I want to find a good one. I said this one already, but this is one of my favorites. Hello, Jose. ¿Cómo estás? Jose. Jose Alves. I know how to say that. All right, ready? What you really want to say. I know how to do my fucking job. HR approved way to say it. I like things done in a particular way. Oh no. It's just so funny. This, listen to me. This is, if you hear this in real world, this is the real deal. This is what you really want to say, and this is life. This is not just at work. This is in general in life. Did I ask for your input? No, I didn't, you prick. Okay, that's what you want to say. Okay, that's what you want to say. This is the HR approved way. Okay. Right now I'm just reading from this book. It's HR approved ways to say things at work that you would get fired for if you said exactly what you're thinking. That's not what I do. My channel, normally my channel is kindness, love, and positivity. But I just felt like reading from this book today. I got this for my daughter. So she's a CNC machinist. She works mostly with with like 80% men at work. She's brilliant. My daughter's brilliant. She's very smart. And there are some times where I'm sure she wants to say something, but she cannot because she loves her job and she wants to keep her job. So I got this for her so that she continues to keep her job. So if there's something she wants to say but needs to say it in a way that she still keeps her job, this is a little helpful. So here we go. So did I ask for your input? No, I didn't, you prick. And HR approved is, I'll keep that in mind. I can't. These are just, so you don't say what you want to say. You lean in. You just lean in. Like this one. Get your fucking shit together. You can't say that. You'll get fired. When you want to say that, instead say, let's just table that for a minute. Let's lean in. Let's take our time with this one. There are ways to say what you want to say, approved ways that you won't get fired. Anyways. So, I just read a couple of these because they're funny because I wanted to wait for people to come in. But what I do is kindness, and I read a morning message every morning, and I read tarot cards and Celtic cards. And right now that I'm live, I will pull from any of my Celtic decks if anybody wants me to pull a card from them. Client success, and I can suggest control your emotions. There you go. Yeah. So then you get it. You get it. I think laughter is the best medicine. So if you can find a funny tidbit in this to help through your day, because there's not enough people know to I have MS, and so MS takes a lot of my words. But self-edit. People don't know how to self-edit. And they fly from the hip, and it comes out. So if you stop and think before you say, I'm Italian, so things just come out. I have had 53 years of not censoring. And I have learned, it's taken me a long time, but I have learned how to say, oh, hold on, slow down. Process that first, and then we'll take it. You know what I'm saying? So I brought that for my daughter. But anyways, I have Celtic cards that I pull, Oracle deck cards. This is a Celtic deck. I have a Four Agreements deck. I have Bird deck. I have a whole bunch of them. So, but I'm happy to pull a card for anyone that would like me to, and then I will read you what the card says. And my cards are very on point. Yeah, it's sad. It's very sad. People need to stop and think before they talk because words have meaning. And there are a lot of people that actually most everybody takes things personally. And sadly, if you learn to not take things personally, you'll be a much happier person. Because what people think about you is none of your business. And when you realize that, you'd be a lot freer and happier. You can't control anything in this world except how you react to what happens around you. And so the minute you realize that people's opinions of you have no bearing on who you are or what you do, the minute you free yourself from that, you're truly free. But there are a lot of people that it doesn't work that way. So that's why I started this channel, to try to, please, I will be thankful, and also tell me the main. Oh, of course I will. All right, do you want me to use, I have this is a Celtic deck, like an Irish deck. I have one with, this is the birds. This is a spiritual meaning of birds. I love this deck. This is a beautiful deck. I also have, hold on, this is the Four Agreements. I love the Four Agreements. Sherry is caring. Hello. Oh, any of my choice? All right. I love the Four Agreements. I think I'm going to pull from the Four Agreements for you. I like the Four Agreements, one of my favorites. Hello, sharing is caring. Good morning. It feels like morning. It's afternoon. When we do the whole move the clocks back thing, it messes with my soul totally. I've been awake for hours. I didn't sleep. All right, we're going to do one of these. And these, I don't pick the card. The card falls out, flies out. Your card will pick itself, because that's just how it works. I never pick the card picks itself. And whatever comes out, I will read it for you and tell you what it means for you. These cards are the best. I mean, all my cards are amazing. Oh yes. So it's not Michel, it's Michel. I think I forget it. It scrolled back, but it's a beautiful name. You know, I get a lot of my jewelry on Etsy, and most of my jewelry actually comes from India. You guys make beautiful things over there, and I don't mind waiting. I don't mind waiting for this. There, that's yours. Doesn't want to go back in. See that? That's your card right there. All right. I love this. Be impeccable with your word. This is your card. Be impeccable with your word. Replace fear with love. Okay? And there's something on the back, so I'll read the back. Okay, here we go. The human mind is like a fertile ground where seeds are continually being planted. When you are impeccable with your word, your mind is no longer fertile ground for the words that come from fear. Your mind is only fertile from the words that come from love. That's perfect. What is happening? I am reading oracle cards for everybody in the room if they would like me to pull a card for them. This was Michelle's card that I pulled for him right here. Beautiful card. Replace fear with love. Would you like me to pull a card for you? And I can pick a different deck. I have one that's a bird deck. I have one I call it my serial killer deck, which I enjoy with having it just be, October was just finished. That one's very fun. You're very welcome. These are lovely. This is from the Four Agreements book. I love these cards. They're lovely. You're very welcome. Let's see. Sharing is caring. I will pull. Let's see. If I pull one for you, I feel like if I'm going to pull for you, let's see. We'll put these over here. Out of the way. Here we go. I'm going to pull for you. Let's do these. All my satchels are gorgeous. Everything that I get for my stuff is from Etsy. But I think these come from a lovely woman in the States. I don't know if she's from Texas, or I'm in Boston, so. These are called Clarifying Life Situations Oracle Deck. But all of my satchels are from this lovely woman in the States. She makes beautiful things. All right, so same thing. I shuffle, and whichever card either falls out or refuses to go in, that's your card. I don't choose them, the cards choose you. That's always the way it goes. And I will read you what it says. Yeah, and this channel will always be free, always. And I normally try to watch my language, always, which is why my channel is I just have it say 18 or over, because sometimes, being Italian, my language, sometimes. But I knew I was going to read from this today. The language in this, 18 or over, I'm saying. So that's why I put the thing today. So we will shuffle and see what you get. Good friend. Lind family. Friend Lind family. You're from a Lind family? I don't know what you're saying. My glasses do work, trust me. I just haven't had a lot of sleep. I was awake all night long. Oh, this is yours. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I meant friendly family. Okay, ready? All right. On the mend. This is your card. Your card says on the mend. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. So I don't need to know what this means for you. You need to know what this means for you. You are on the mend. You must have just gone through something. Your heart, either you lost a pet, lost a family member, suffered a breakup, got into an argument with somebody. You are on the mend. It says, be compassionate and kind to yourself. Self-love. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. Give yourself time to grieve whatever it is that you are going through, whatever loss it is. It could be the loss of a job, the loss of a friend, the loss of, maybe you lost your SNAP benefits. I just lost mine. I have SNAP, not anymore. Thanks, Trump. I can't. I just can't. We're going to not talk about that. So this is your card. On the mend. Be compassionate and kind to yourself as you heal your heart. Okay? So be gentle with yourself. Don't expect miracles. Everybody needs time to heal. And we live in a world where we're expected to go, 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 go. And you can't always do that. You are no good to yourself if you are stressed out. You can't. You got to take care of yourself first. Like when you're on an airplane, they don't want you to give the dude next to you this oxygen mask. You got to take care of you first, and then you can take care of the guy next to you. Do you know what I'm saying? So this is yours. On the mend. Be compassionate and kind for yourself as you heal your heart. So, again, it's not my business. This is for you to know. So I hope that helps. And if there's anyone else that would like me to read a card for them, I will be happy to do so. I like doing this. It's nice. And Michelle, if you want another one, I'm happy to do another one. I don't want, because it's a different deck. I don't like. I just like doing this. There's something therapeutic for me about shuffling the cards. I like it. Yeah, no, I like my, and you know, it's funny, there's a lot of people that are like, subscribe, blah, blah. I like my little intimate family of, I think I don't even have 100 subscribers to my little channel, but I'm okay with that. If the people that come here get something out of coming here and like my little messages in the morning and like, you know, hearing what card I pulled for that day and they feel a little better after they come and then they leave, then I've done my job. That's it. You know, that's all I kind of wanted to do. All right, we'll do another one. You want to do this, the clarifying life? We'll do this one. Let's do this one. And again, the card will pick itself. I don't pick the card. The card will pick you. Did you see what just happened? Hi, card falls out by itself, okay? I said the card will pick you and this guy falls out. Turn the page. Embrace new chapters with curiosity. Openness paves the path to wisdom. Okay? Turn the page. If you are, excuse me, my leg. If you are, or if you have been trying to accomplish something and it just hasn't been working, but you're like, I'm gonna give it a little more time. This is telling you, dude, turn the page. You've given it enough time. It's time for a new chapter. Embrace something new with curiosity. Being open to new things paves the path to wisdom. It's time for something new. If you have been like, oh, you know, I know it's gonna work, I just need more time. You've given it all the time that it needs. It's stagnant, whatever it is you've been trying to do. Let it go. Turn the page. I like that. I love all these cards. There's always a reason for whatever card people get. I don't need to know what it is. It's not my business to know. It's just my business to be the medium. So, and as long as it has meaning for you, that's all that matters. I don't need to know. I do not need to know. Like, I have a friend here in the States who was going through something really troubling. And I pulled a card yesterday for him in my bird deck, and he got the dove. And that almost brought me to tears because it was so poignant for him. That's exactly what he needed. And I almost was crying trying to read the card for him because that's exactly what he needed, was the dove. So it was kind of crazy, but yeah. And I told everybody yesterday that I'd go live at 1, so I'm definitely early. That they knew I was going to go on at 1, but with the time change here, I hate that they changed the clocks. Now I know why the card dropped for me. What was the message? Let's change the job. Well, listen, if you're good. So here's the deal. If you're going to change the job, then you can say the messages that you don't need to worry about with HR. Let's give you a good message that you don't have to worry about with HR. Let's get you a doozy. Here we go. What you really want to say. You think any of us are happy being here on a Friday night? Dude, wait till Friday. Pull that one out. That's a good one. Let's find something else. Here we go. What you really want to say. You're in a world of trouble now. Like that one. Hello. Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Let's do this one. What you really want to say. Comport. Do you see how I didn't sleep? Hold, please. I need a little more tea. The caffeine is not caffeining. I need more beverage. Tea. Delightful. All right, here we go. This one. What you really want to say. All right, Cheryl, I'm reading. Oh, you're so cute. They're okay. If they hit the like, that's great. If they don't, it's still okay. This is a book, HR approved. What you really want to say. Things I can't say out loud at work. But then they have the HR approved version of what you want to say so that you don't get fired. This is what you really want to say. This report is completely useless, asshole. The HR approved version is, can you take a second to look at this? Also, if you can tone it down a little, that'd be great. This book kills me. I love it. Ready? Here we go. What you really want to say. Did I ask for your input? No, I didn't, asshole. HR approved one. That's what you say instead. I'll keep that in mind. That is applicable to real life. If you're talking to somebody and they say to you, oh, I'll keep that in mind. That's not what they're thinking. They're not thinking, I'll keep that in mind. They're thinking, did I ask for your input, shithead? I did not. Keep on moving. That is what they're thinking. They're not thinking, oh, I'll keep that in mind. There's some shit going on up here for you. They're not thinking, I'll keep that in mind. They got words up here for you, and they are not kind. I mean, it doesn't matter. If you don't take that stuff personally, which I don't, just let it water down a duck's back, dude. Just don't take it in mind. I'm just saying. This one's awesome. Here we go. What you really want to say. Cheryl, pay attention. This one's good. Which one of you dumb fucks created this shit show? That's the one. That's the one you hit him with to leave your job. That's what you hit him with. You can pull that one tomorrow. HR approved alternative, which you won't need if you're leaving the job. I'm just saying. Instead of which one of you dumb fucks created this shit show, you could say, can we please identify? You see that I did not sleep last night? Let's start this again. Can we identify the responsible party, please? No, that's not what you say. Which one of you dumb fucks created this shit show? That's my wheelhouse. Literally, this book, I could have written this book because that's where I'm level at right there. That's why I worked for myself when I worked. I never worked for people. I don't people well. All right. Let's see. Here's one. What you really want to say. Stop fucking doodling. I doodle all the time. Oh, well, listen. These are going to come in handy because you might want to say some of these things. All right? So don't. You have an interview tomorrow. Keep this in mind. Don't say stop fucking doodling. Okay? Picking 2 cards for me and sharing the message. I might join. Again, respect from India. Take care and visit here if you can. Take care. Lovely. Feel free to join. I'm free. This channel will always be free. I'm never going to charge. There's no reason to. Kindness is free and it should always be free. Okay? We'll always be here. I don't mind pulling cards for people. That also should be free. All right. You have a good day. Cheryl, here we go. Ready? When you want to say stop fucking doodling, you probably shouldn't say that. Instead say, would you like to chime in? Translation, are you paying attention, asshole? Did you hear what I said? You know what I'm saying? You gotta say something different. You can't say stop fucking doodling. because you're not going to get the job. That's not going to happen. All right. I love this one. What you really want to say, I'm not in the mood for your bullshit. Can't really say that, right? You're welcome. Instead, you say, let's put a pin in that one. I can't. All right, Cheryl, you came here for a card. Do you want the Celtic deck, the Life Situation deck, the Four Agreements deck, or the Bird deck? You tell me. You can pick, or I can do one from each. I really don't care. I just don't really care. Oh my God! Here, I'm gonna hold it up, Cheryl. Take a screenshot, and then reverse it. You can look it up on Amazon. You got it? There you go. You want the situation? You got it. Life situation. I'm going to pull these out anyways in case somebody wants those later. Life situation. These are this is a hefty deck right here. That's what she said. Here we go. Okay, this one's already falling out. This one literally almost just fell out. This is your card. Oh, look how pretty. Look how pretty. Literally. Hidden keys. Hidden keys right here. Put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. Okay? I'm going to read both sides of this card too. I feel like both of them are for you because there's two parts, there's top and the bottom. So the hidden keys, Cheryl. Put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. Okay? Oh, you got it. That book is hysterical. I'm glad you could see it. And now, important parts. Embrace each element, weaving them into your story with openness and understanding. This entire card, both parts, I read the whole thing because it's just so pretty. I can't read just one part. There's the top and the bottom. I read them both to you, okay? So the first thing is hidden keys. Put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. So I feel like this interview is the beginning of your journey. I don't know if this is the job for you, but this is the beginning of your journey to a job. You are going to do phenomenal things. You are better than you think you are. There's your key in your puzzle. I love that. You are better than you think you are. You don't give yourself enough credit. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, you don't give yourself enough credit. You don't see your worth at all. When you look in the mirror, you immediately start downplaying your worth. Why can't you do this better? Why? Stop that. Stop your negative talk, because I know you're doing it. I hear it. I know you're doing it. Stop the negative talk. Cut it out. If you can't lift yourself up, no one else is going to do it for you. You have to do it first. Okay? I know you're upset. I know you're like, how does she know that? I know. Okay? I just do. Stop, please. All right? So the hidden keys are in here first. You have to start, when you look in the mirror, tell yourself, I can do this. I know. Cheryl, I know. You have to start first. When you look at yourself, say, you know what? Nothing is done because it's easy. If everything was easy, everybody would have what they want. You have to walk through difficult shit to get what you need. You think it was easy to adopt my daughter from China? You think I just called up and said, drop her off on the porch? 3 whole years of paperwork. $30,000. 33 hours of airtime. Changing planes, Boston to Detroit, Detroit to Tokyo, Tokyo to Beijing. When I was 355 pounds. In one plane seat, just one. I didn't buy 2. I should have bought 3. I was a big girl. 1 seat, okay? You don't get results by just going, I'd like that, please. You got to do the hard work. And you got to believe you can do it. I had tons of people telling me, you can't do that, you can't do that. And the more I heard that, the more I was like, all right, watch me. You have to believe in yourself. And the minute you believe in yourself and you show the world that you believe in yourself, they'll be like, wow, look at that. Look what she did. Yeah, look what I did. Look what you do. You're going to do it, Cheryl. You can do whatever the hell you want. And the world's going to go, holy shit, look at Cheryl. With an S, look at Cheryl. And the important parts, embrace each element, each step that you take to getting where you need to go, embrace it. As you weave them together like this puzzle, as you weave those pieces together, your story comes together with openness and understanding, and you'll be like, wow, I did that. I did that. You know? And like, after I came home, you're welcome, Cheryl. After I came home from China, I was still enormous. I mean, the pictures are on my page. You can go see the pictures of how big I was. I was still big, and I remember thinking, if I don't continue to better myself, this little girl who I am in love with will not have a mother. I adopted as a single mother. If I don't fix, she only has one parent, I got to do something about it. Gastric bypass surgery. Everyone's like, oh, that's a simple fix. Oh, it's not. It's not. You have to lose 20 pounds, and then we'll talk about your surgery. Okay, I lost 20 pounds. I went back. I said, I did it. He's like, go ahead and lose 20 more. Okay, jackass, I'll do that. Kicked my ass, lost 20 more. Went back. I'm like, I did it. 20 more. He's like, good for you. 20 more. I'm like, do you not know I'm Italian? I have a spoon the size of my ass. I'm going to come back and beat you with it. What do you mean 20 more? What are you talking about? 20 more. Until I was down over 100 pounds. I'm like, I'm gonna beat this dude. I might as well just keep doing this myself. But that never worked. I've lost weight before on my own, and I always ended up gaining it back. I know what works and what doesn't. I could always lose weight, but I always gained it back because I'm an addict. An addict is an addict. So I'm like, I need a way to alter my body. So finally, and that took years to finally lose enough that he would be okay, fine. And then he did the surgery, and then I lost the rest of the weight, and I've maintained it. It's crazy. So I'm just saying, I know that if I can do hard things, and they were hard, anyone can do hard things and change. And I used to be, honestly, this is hard to believe, but I used to be the most negative, angry. This was not me. But if you do the work, you can change. And I know everybody can, because I did it. So, and I was pretty much a lost cause. My daughter and my health journey changed my life. So that's why I'm here doing this. So would anyone like another card? Cheryl, I can do 2 cards for you if you want another one. Cheryl, want to do something fun? I have the serial card. I call it the serial killer deck. It's not, but with all this Karen Reed stuff going on, I bought this. The True Crime Oracle, okay? These are just kind of fun, but they hit for some reason. Every time I do them, someone's like, how did you know that? I'm like, I didn't. I don't know. But let's just see what comes up, okay? We'll just see what comes up. It might hit for you, it might not, but still, it could be about something you're going to go talk about today on somebody else's channel. I don't know. But they're a fun deck. We'll just see what comes up. Like maybe it's something you're thinking about with Karen Reed, or with Ding Dong with the shell, or whatever. I'm just saying, we'll see what comes up. There's been a lot of drama. I don't care for the drama. You know who I love. I love my long gamers and my 39,000 feet boys. That's who I love. Absolutely adore. So that's where my heart's at. And I absolutely, I love Jimmy. I do love Jimmy. That won't ever change. He's the one that introduced me to the 4 agreements. That has changed me. So he's my sage. Let's see what comes out of this deck. Let's see. Ooh, this deck is tight today. This is a tight one today. This one has some creepy cards in it. Like, I pulled one day. I was like, ooh. Ding dong with it. Well, you know, family show. I'm trying to keep it a family show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can't, I just, water. 2 fell out. The first one that came out is water. Oh, 3 came out. Holy shit. Okay, the first one that came out is water. Okay, water. The second one, oh God, is dismemberment. Oh my God, and the beach. Are we following a case right now that has to do with dismemberment and the beach and water? Holy cow. Are you following a case right now that has that? That's wild. Dismemberment, water, and the beach. That is... all three fell out together. I'm not following any cases right now, but that makes me think maybe we should be following a case that has to do with that. Like, come on. Dismemberment. Look at the doll. Come on. Oh! There we go. All right. So, do you see that I told you my cards always know? They always know. I love Dexter. It's like my favorite, absolute favorite show. I love Dexter. That is wild. Do you see? I don't ever have 3 cards fall out at once. Never mind 3 that make sense for you. Hello. I love pulling cards. I love it. All right, let's pull. Cheryl, we're going to pull a bird card for you. I'm going to pull a bird card. Well, first, wait. Is there anyone else here that would like a card? I don't want to. Cheryl's not going to hog the whole situation. Who else is here? Would I be able to pull a card for anyone else? It is hilarious. That's what I'm saying to you. That's... well, I'm a spiritual medium too, so I mean, I hear stuff and I can read tarot, but I'm not going to read tarot on this because it takes too long and that's super personal, so I don't want to do that live. But I like the Oracle. The Oracle is fun. It's like a 1-card thing, unless 3 happen to jump out at once. Dexter, hi, what's up with that? But I'm happy to pull a card. If there's anyone else here that would like me to pull a card for them, I'm happy to do it. I'm feeling the bird deck. I would like to pull from the bird deck. And by the way, for the record, I just want to say this, okay? This is red. I don't believe it looks red. It screams like safety orange. It's not. It's a red sweater, but I would like to point something out. This is a red mug, okay? Do we see that the two never shall meet, okay? This is safety orange, safety cone, roadwork cone, but it's not. It's red because I have an orange one that's absolutely orange. This is red. This is like hollyberry red. What the fuck is going on with my clothes? Okay? I don't know. I'm like an off shaded rainbow. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah. So I'm going to pull a bird card for anyone who would like a bird card. And if nobody says yes, then I'm going to pull one for you, Cheryl. Cheryl's getting all the attention. I'm early. I said I'd be on at 1 and I'm early, so Cheryl gets up. Careful now. Careful now. It's on the bed. You get all the attention, Cheryl, until everyone else shows up. Isn't that super fun? All right, let's see. Oh, Cheryl. Cheryl, you get the nuthatch. Cheryl gets the nuthatch. This one didn't want to go back in. I love the nuthatch. How cute is that? Let's read about the nuthatch. The nuthatch. New viewpoints, preparation, and hoarding. Love that. I understand hoarding. If you saw how many mugs I have from Starbucks, you would understand. Sometimes you have to hoard. It's okay. Nuthatch. Oh, I went past it. Here we go, nuthatch. Here we go. You ready for the nuthatch? Card meeting. The nuthatch may be encouraging you to take a different view of your situation. Another one telling you to take a different view. It's so funny. Its habits of walking down tree trunks and tilting its head to look at things suggests that you might want to look at things in a different way to gain a better understanding of them. It may also mean that you should courageously go into a new situation head first. Your job interview. While remaining cautious. I can't make this up, okay? This is what happens. You see how the cards, they just, okay? The nuthatch, The nut hatch may also carry the message to stock up against upcoming lean times. Okay? Did everybody accept me? Everybody, according to what happened to me, I lost my SNAP. Everybody in Massachusetts lost their SNAP. Thanks, Trump. Stock up against upcoming lean times. Start a savings account and set aside a small amount wherever you can. Make the commitment to hoard even just a few dollars. If that's all you can manage, the money will build up, and time may come when you will need those small amounts that you've put aside to buy necessities. Now, see, I do that, but not with money. I do that with tea. I have a tea canister that when it's full to the top, I think, no, I still need more tea. So I'll buy like 6 or 7 boxes of the same tea, and I will just stash it under the bed, because if I imagine a day that I run out of tea, I can't. So I hoard the tea. There's lots of tea in this house. All the tea. So money will always come. Tea does not. Where to find the nuthatch? The nuthatch enjoys mature woodlands and generally prefers coniferous trees and deciduous trees. It is found throughout the northern hemisphere, with the greatest variety of species located in southern Asia. How lovely is that? Yeah, oh, not green tea is my daughter. I do very dark black tea. Okay. Yeah. And you just can't make this up, Cheryl. You can't make any of this shit up. You just can't. You just cannot. Oh my goodness gracious. I literally slept, I don't know how long, 2-3 hours. I'm tired. And I have to drive my daughter. Coffee in the AM, tea in the PM. No, it's tea all day, but I drink really strong black tea. All day. Although I will say, I did just order myself some fancy international coffees, like the fancy ones that are like the instant with the flavors, which I know to people that drink coffee, that's not really coffee, but I don't do sugar, so I have to get the sugar-free ones, and I don't care. It'll be a treat for me. And I have the little frother thing that spins it up and makes it all frothy and delicious. I don't care. It's going to be a treat for me. Okay? I'm going to do me. Unapologetically so. And I'm going to put them in all my mugs. I do like mocha. I don't know what it's called. Chocolate mocha something coffee with oat milk and some. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I will treat myself. I bought, I think, when they arrive tomorrow, I'll show you. I think I bought like 4 of them. All different flavors. Yeah, because here's the thing. When you are a fat girl, like I was, you actually eat the treats. Now that my stomach is the size of a small egg, I don't eat the treats. I still want the treats. My brain still wants the treats, but I don't eat the treats. So I can drink the treats. Yeah, see, I can't do dairy, so I can't do it. I could do whipped non-dairy stuff if I want to. I do oat milk, and I have a frother that froths everything up, and I put fresh ground nutmeg on everything. So that's very desserty to me. So if I want something, I will do like a nice hot something beverage, and the beverage is delightful. Yeah, no dairy. Dairy is the devil. I can't do dairy. I learned so much through doing my gastric bypass. Dairy is not your friend. Not to me. Not to me. It's not. Dairy is not good. Not for me. No more dairy. It's sad because I do miss it. But I found ways to enjoy non-dairy alternatives, and it's okay. It's all right. So tell me about this job. I'm excited. If you don't mind, if you're willing to share, tell me about this job. Interview. Your interview. Sacred flame. Ignite your passions. Let your spirit burn bright. This is you too, Cheryl. Let your spirit burn bright. Ignite your passions. I feel like this job that you're going for is not a passion. You're just dipping your toe in the water. Yeah, you don't want to be a receptionist. It's just to get your foot in the door. I know you. And it's fine. That's great. Get your foot in the door. But your passion lies elsewhere. Look at me. I know you. I know you enough. But that's good. You gotta get in somehow. So get in. That's good. Get in. And your fire, your worth is elsewhere. I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. You are so much more than a receptionist. Come on, Cheryl. Cheryl, you're the light of the party. Come on, Cheryl. Do I need to hold up a disclaimer? Come on now. Oh, I'm a medical secretary part-time. Oh, my mom used to be a medical transcriptionist. Part-time at one office. I was laid off in May when the medical building behind Carney Hospital closed. Oh, my mom for years had her own medical transcriptionist company that she ran. Oh, here's another one just came. This just by itself just flopped, okay? Standing stone. Stability and endurance. Stand firm in your convictions. The cards are just jumping at you, okay? I'm just shuffling. This one just jumped out. Standing stone. Stability and endurance. Stand firm in your convictions. So, okay, it jumped. There are jumpers. So if they don't offer you what you want, stand firm. Stand firm. Don't just say yes just to say yes. If you know you're worth more, demand it. Demand it. Oh, you're finally going to put your strings on your ukulele. Oh, does that mean you're going to play ukulele for Mama?
No, no.
Oh, my daughter plays beautiful ukulele. I know, but once the strings are on, my daughter plays beautiful ukulele. Anywho, yeah. Oh, there are always jumpers. The other day, I had a jumper for a friend of mine, my friend Dave. The hawk from the bird deck soared. The hawk soared. Ha ha. Soared out of the deck, like flew. I'm like, okay, I guess that's your card. Jumped. I do. I love all my cards. They're phenomenal. It takes me a while to have them get used to my energy, my vibration. But once they do, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I love them though. Let me see if I'm going to press on something. So if I go away, I'll come right back. I want to see what's happening here. Let me do this. On. Okay, we're good. I just wanted to read something. We're all good. I can see your messages just fine. Do you already have picked out what you're going to wear? Wear something comfortable. Appropriate but comfortable. Don't do the whole like, I gotta wear this and then be uncomfortable. There's nothing worse, because if you're uncomfortable, you're not gonna be yourself. You gotta be yourself. There's nothing worse than like, oh my God, these pants are like, then you'll be focused on why you don't like your outfit. Oh, nice. I love that. That's so cool. Oh, I love phone interviews. Oh my God, do that shit in your jammers. Fucking awesome. That's awesome. All right. So you're a mod on. So does she have this? Does she have this deck, the True Crime Oracle? This deck is kick-ass. I love this deck. It's just fun. It's huge. That's what she said. It's a big deck. Let's see what else falls out of this one. I think that's cool. I am a sub of Lady Zelda. I love Lady Zelda. She's amazing. She's amazing. She's amazing. She does tarot readings, and she does way more than what I do. I mean, I probably could do that stuff if I wanted to. I'm just happy doing this. And I've always done tarot for like friends and stuff, and I don't charge. I've gone to like friends' houses and stuff and done like parties, and it's one of those things like if people want to donate after, if they had a good time, that's fine. But I don't charge for that stuff, because for me, I put good out, and good always comes back to me. And so that's my thing. But I know for Zelda, that's her business. So she's worth every penny because I love her channel. She's amazing. And I love when she does Manifestation Mondays, and then she does Help Me I'm Haunted. Like her channel is awesome. Her channel is awesome. Lady Zelda. She's plus, hi, her voice, I could listen to that woman. Okay, but you need to feel them. You need to feel them. You gotta believe. Yep. Here's the thing, you have to believe in them and know. Okay. This one just fell out. I could feel it falling out. Oh my goodness. Strangulation. Okay. Oh my God. Doesn't she have the most soothing voice? She literally, when she's reading her stories, and she can sing. I can't sing. People pay me not to sing. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna sing. And when I start to sing from across the room, my daughter, I'm like, I got it. And I stop. Like right now, as I'm talking, she put her headphones on.
I need to listen to something.
She does. Oh, sorry. This deck is called the True Crime Oracle cards. Take a screenshot. You can also find these on Amazon. Phenomenal. Love them. They're fantastic. I love them. Yeah, strangulation just popped out. And it takes, once you get a deck of any kind of cards, oracle cards are a lot easier to get them used to your vibration. It took me a long time for my tarot decks to get used to me and to work with me, and for me to figure out how to use them well. Oracle cards are a lot easier, I feel, personally, once you shuffle them enough and touch all the cards and set your intentions, and they feel your vibration and they know you, and you talk while you're holding them, and they feel you feel them, etc., etc. I know that probably sounds wonky to some people, but that's all really it is. What strangulation signifies, I don't think I need to. I think you already know. You feel stifled right now in your life, and this one just fell out, and what's going on, and you need to change. Oh, hi, there's secret. It's a secret, and I'm not supposed to know. You do. We're gonna leave it right there. It's something personal, and you're feeling stifled. I don't want to use strangled. It said strangled, but in my head I'm hearing stifled. You've kept your mouth shut long enough, and you're tired. You're done. You're not keeping secrets anymore. It's time to move forward. It's time to choose you. That's what I'm hearing. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. And when I say what I'm hearing, that's, oh no, there's something. The cards don't ever lie. The cards never lie. Just remember that I said it. And nobody's life is ever boring. Oh, the boomers. The boomers. The cards never lie. Do. Just trust the cards. Trust the cards. And it might be something that you, like, tomorrow somebody's like, oh my God, did you hear? You'll be like, oh my, and you'll find out tomorrow, you'll be like, oh my God, Amy, you're never going to believe it. I'll be like, no, I already knew. I don't know what the secret is, but I know that there is one, because the cards always, there's a reason. I don't know it. You may not know it right now. Write this stuff down. Just write it down. That's all I know. You got to write it down. Write it down. Yeah, so I know these are the True Crime Oracle, but I call them my serial killer cards. Obsessed with serial killers. I have a good friend of mine who wrote a book, and he corresponded for years with live serial killers while they were incarcerated. Correspondence back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And he wrote a whole book about his experience. John Ocheski. I have his book. He autographed it for me, and I've read it, and I'm like, wow. It's kind of wild, actually. And he's the sweetest, nicest guy, but he can have moments when you're just like, he can just get super quiet and silent, and he can look at you in a certain way that you're like, okay, I'm just gonna sit back here, like it, because he knows how to take you off guard. He has that kind of a presence. I mean, he corresponded for, when I say years, I mean like 20, 30 years. He's in my age bracket. He's in his 50s. With serial killers. Actual serial. Like, I have the letters. It's in the book. Would you like to see a picture of the book? I can get it and hold it up. You can get a copy of that book too. He sells that on Amazon. He gave me, no, I think I bought the copy, but he signed it for me. I asked him to sign it for me. Pardon me, I have to move to go get that for you, so you have to give me a moment. Let me see. I don't have a tea warmer, no. I drink it once it starts to get room temp cool, I'll still drink it. Oh, I'll drink it. I love it when it's scalding hot and I can feel it burning my throat all the way down my stomach. I love that. But as it starts to get cool, I'll still drink it. I will never waste tea. Never, ever, ever waste tea. Never. So let me get John's book. It's an excellent read. It's difficult unless you're really into the, what's the word I want? MS takes my words. The actual investigation of serial killers and their history, because he holds nothing back. It's the actual letters that he wrote back and forth with these guys, and I'm just like, and I think he has one from Eileen Warnos, like some of them are women. Let me get the book, hold on. Okay. The Long, Dark Walk by John Ocheski. Okay. He signed it for me. I shall read to you what he wrote. 7/7/2020. To Amy, and he meant every word of this. Let the darkness guide you through this book to the other side, where those killers who have left our world early await your arrival. John Ocheski. They're waiting for me to arrive? I'm like, oh, sure, thanks, dude. That's nice. Yeah. He's got pictures of their art. They drew him pictures from jail and sent him pictures from jail. Like, I'm like, what? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. Literally. I'm just like, all right, cool. What? When he wrote this whole book, I'm like, what? They literally, and he's got all this stuff at his house. He lives in Salem. He's one town over. So he showed me all the letters. He's got them in like a 3-ring binder in like those plastic sheaths that keep them safe. And he showed me some of the letters, and I'm just like, I mean, I know he put them in a book, but I saw the actual letters, like handwritten letters from serial killers. And he's like, oh, you want to touch that one? I'm like, no. Here's some of the artwork. Haddon Clark envelopes. Haddon Clark always decorated his envelopes that he sent to John. Look at that. Look at that. Hello. Look at that. Okay. Alrighty. I know. I'm like, what? I can't. And Gary Ray Bowles was actually half decent. Look at this one that he did. Half decent artist. Don't look away because he'll kill you, but he's also a half decent artist. Okay? Look at that. Come on. Talented and scary. He should go in the dating game. I can't. Serial killer Randall Woodfield made his own chess set. And he did leather work. He did leather work. Look, he made leather work in jail. Look at that. He made leather work. And then if you need him to, he can pose for a picture, take your daughter out on a date, and then make a chess set and kill somebody. Fun. It's, okay? That's all I'm saying. So it's a lot. It's a lot. And it's literally every single one. Every letter back and forth. There are some in here that you have never heard of. He wrote to all of them, not just the famous ones you hear about on TV. There are tons. And he showed me every line. I'm like, dude, I felt like you could feel the negativity coming, the energy coming off of that binder. I'm like, dude, you really shouldn't keep that binder here in the house. He goes, oh, I love that binder. I'm like, that's why I don't visit that often, buddy. I love him. His wife is one of my best friends. But I'm like, yeah, I am. I gotta go home. He's like, it fits right in. We live in Salem. I'm like, I understand. Okay. I'm going back to Beverly. I gotta go home. So, yeah. It's an excellent book. An amazing book. If you like that stuff, which I do. Obsessed with that stuff. You would think that somebody who runs a kindness and love channel would not be obsessed. I am, though. So there it is. I just am. Yeah. So good. I always have been. I've loved true crime and psychological thrillers, and I've always loved that. It keeps my brain sharp. And that, for me, with my MS, it's huge. Because even with that, my MS will still steal tons of stuff. You know, I'll be in the middle of talking and I want to say something and I can see the word in my head. I know what I want to say, but my brain's like, tough bitch. I'm not going to let you have the word. And it doesn't come. And thank God my daughter's always there. She knows what I want to say. And she'll like, is it this, Mom? I'm like, yep, thank God. And she'll help me out because it's just the way MS is. It's a crapshoot. There's probably a way in the book that I could say that more HR approved, but I am not HR approved. That's why I've always worked for myself. I am not HR approved. I would like my daughter to be. I am not. So I'm so excited for you. See, isn't that funny? That I was thinking, I'd love to see it, but I gotta get my. Oh, you're so cute. Listen, we have had a lovely time, Cheryl. That's good. And listen, I said I was live at 1. If no one's here, I'm gonna boogie too, because my daughter's gonna play some ukulele and I'm gonna enjoy it. So I have enjoyed my time with you, Cheryl. I love you. You enjoy your day. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you more. Mwah. Have a lovely day. Have a great time with your daughter. Send my love to her, please. And I will always pull a card for you anytime you're here. Don't forget that. Always and always. And if more cards are like literally jumping out of the deck. If anyone else is here that would like me to pull a oracle card for them, speak now or forever hold your peace, because otherwise I'm going to shut it down, because I've been live now for like an hour. Longer than an hour. Cheryl, I love you. Take care. But if there's anyone else here that would like a card pulled for them, say so. Talk to you soon, Cheryl. Love you. Drive safe. Drive safe. I have the True Crime Oracle deck. I have the Changing Life Situation stack. I have the Spiritual Meaning of Birds deck. I have the Celtic Magic Oracle deck. And then I have the Four Agreements Oracle deck, which I love. But if nobody speaks up, I'm going to call this a day and go make myself some more tea and enjoy my daughter playing the ukulele. She's very good. Soothing, soothing sounds. She taught herself. Everything she knows, she taught herself. Anything substantial stuff. Well, like life lessons were taught by her mama. I taught her a lot of life lessons, but little things like this, she taught herself. Little important things. She taught herself how to crochet. She taught herself how to knit. She taught herself how to play the ukulele. She taught herself how to do origami, like all the things that my brain doesn't do. If my brain can't do it, she does it. And she figured it out all by herself, so my sweet girl. All right, so no more card requests. I'm going to call this a day. Everyone have a lovely day. Enjoy the 2nd of November. It's gorgeous out. Go out, take a walk, smell the air, touch some grass. I love you all. Take care. God bless.